Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So I'll pull you an additional guidance card before I shuffle the rest of the deck. One card please for the sign of Aquarius, and you got the card of Unfinished Symphony. Okay, so this card might speak of this feeling that the story's going on. Maybe this is a relationship card of something that needs to be completed within your life. Okay, can I clarify with the rest of the deck before I identify where this unfinished symphony is? Sometimes it appears as a job. Very often it's this feeling that there's relationship dynamics in your life, and the story is not quite finished yet. Okay, so please give me 6 cards for the sign of Aquarius to tell us what's going on for the week ahead. It might point, Aquarius, that there is some things in your life, some threads that need to be completed, but give me 6 cards to describe the energy for the sign of Aquarius. So what's behind you is the Page of Cups. The gift is a Judgment card. The challenge is the 5 of Discs. The Sun card is showing up in your relationship house. So, very beautiful. Joy, celebration. Underneath the Judgment card is the Wheel of Fortune. Boy, Aquarius, the outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. I need to clarify the 2 of Pentacles. There might be a little bit of financial juggling for some of you is going on. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. The Fool. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. So we start the week. So this will be about the weekend. The Page of Cups can be about an offer of love, some sort of romantic offer coming your way. For other people, you might be the one who's offering it. It's walking towards a Judgment card. So for some of you, this is a relationship that's maybe been in your life, and the Judgment card is about it coming back into your life. For other people, the Judgment card with the Page of Cups talks about a massive emotional rebirth happening. So this sense of feeling the energy of the heart, feeling the energy of celebration, of thankfulness. This doesn't have to be tied to an old relationship, but for some of you it clearly is with the unfinished business story. So something that you thought was over might be coming back. Or for some of you, this is a restoration of the heart energy. And God, it's about time. I've found our readings extremely intense because the Sun card is showing up in your relationships. The Sun is what gives life to everything in this planet. It's about joy, it's about warmth. And when the sun shines, there's a coming out energy. There's this coming out of this place of maybe being a bit isolated, about being separate. And the sun lightens up everything, and this light is totally coming into your relationships. Again, because of the Judgment card, this might be bringing someone back from the past for some of you. For other people, it's a brand new relationship, because the page can talk about the initial stages. I am not quite sure. I think I'm probably reading for 2 different types of Aquarius here. But there's this coming alive again energy. And boy, is it about time. The challenge is the 5 of Pentacles. So this might be about money, or it might be about healing the wound with another person. This wound of being separate, of being divided from each other. If you look clearly, there's one person in this image and he's stepping forward to try and move beyond this energy of division. And because the sun is showing up in your relationship field, there's clearly this beautiful energy of connection going on. For some of you, the Five of Discs might be a little bit of a financial challenge, okay? Or there just might be, or a little bit of worry around resources. That is the Five of Pentacles traditional meaning, but for the last few months it's been showing up for me. It's about trying to heal the division between you and someone else. And I think that's especially the case when the unfinished business card is showing up. Again, it's going to be different for everyone watching. For other people, this is about love coming your way. But what you're having to deal with, the Five of Pentacles, is that feeling of insufficiency and lack, not being good enough for love. We all carry that story within us. And really, really what we need to do, Aquarius, is absolutely believe in ourselves. And very much be like a queen. Give me a minute. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles as a challenge. Yeah, it's with the Ace of Wands. So really it's about confidence. It's about stepping forward and believing in yourself here. Some of you might be initiating some sort of new financial story, by the way. But anyhow, underneath the Judgment is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is absolutely two very powerful major arcanas meeting together. The Wheel of Fortune is always about that date with destiny, serendipity. It's a clock, and it represents about the turning of the wheel. And that turning of the wheel, because it's with the Judgment card, is bringing a huge sense of happiness and a huge sense of gratitude. Again, there might be a relationship coming back here for some of yous. Or really what's going on is because of this date with destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, it's the heart, the sense of joy that's been restored within you. I think we'll have to do some clarifying. The outcome is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles can be about juggling options. It can be about letting go of one of these pentacles that you're holding on to, so you can move forward to the full. You can move forward in your life path in a way that makes more sense to you. Okay, so for some of yous, you might want to give up a job that you don't like. And the Two of Pentacles is about you juggling your options so you can move forward to the full. When we get to the full, it's when we're walking forward on our life path and we're following the call of spirit to go forward in a certain direction, and we learn to follow that journey impeded by obstacles. So that's definitely a message for you. I think for a lot of Aquarius, this is clearly coming across as a relationship reading. Okay, I think there's two different themes and some sort of relationship is being resurrected, or a part of you, Aquarius, became parts of us can become frozen, and all these cards together are this huge wake up, this huge waking up energy. And what seems to be waking up is the energy of joy, the energy of love. Okay, for some of yous it might involve taking some risks and moving way out of your comfort zone, because the Fool lives way beyond his comfort zone. He's that place within us. The Fool represents our true home, but we need to get to the Fool, and we get to the Fool through trusting life. We get to the Fool by trusting the unfolding process. Give me a minute. I didn't expect such a big reading, Aquarius. Sorry, you're my first reading. Can you clarify these two cards for me, the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune? Knight of Wands. God. So the Knight of Wands is about moving forward. And it's no longer listening to the stories of the mind. The stories of the mind are about what's conditioned us in the past. It might be a story of fear. It might be a story of lack. It might be a story of not taking risks. But the Knight of Wands moves forward. And he moves forward and he follows his passion. When we move forward in this way, we are literally aligning ourselves with the most incredible universal forces, Aquarius, that want to take us forward into new beginnings and new starts. And the trick is about not listening to the energy of fear, because the energy of fear is very, very much the energy of the Five of Discs. When we feel insufficient, we feel nervous about taking risks, about going down new ventures, and that can be in love as well as in our career. And all these energies together are about initiating new life directions, initiating new projects. I'm going to ask for one more card around the Sun for Aquarius in their relationships. One card, please. Page of Wands. So this is about, again, brand new energy. 2 pages. The pages are the same as aces, but they actually carry the energy of love and the energy of attraction, and they start to bring it into a form, which means they start to, if this is, say it's about having a crush on someone, the Page of Wands would actually begin to initiate the relationship dynamic in order to move it forward. So, and you've got the Page and you've got the Knight, so there's an awful lot of fiery energy here. I think because of the challenge, some of you might be facing that tension between initiation and lacking the feeling of being good enough, or lacking the courage. Maybe you're scared to try and break this energy of division. And what you're going to have to do is walk forward in a very, very brave way. Because with the looks of the cards, Aquarius, you're going to be met with an awful lot of support. There's an old saying, if you move one step towards the universe meets you with 2 steps. And it's going to be about moving out your comfort zone, saying yes to love, saying yes to life, saying yes to desire, Aquarius, okay? Very interesting week. Very exciting. Give me one more message for Aquarius, please. I think it's about taking charge. The Emperor is about taking control of your destiny. It's about initiating new pathways and new directions, which is the Fool. And the challenge is dealing with that Five of Discs energy. And Five of Discs energy is an energy hardwired into all of us. It whispers not to take chances. It whispers to not step out and heal the rift. It whispers not to follow your feelings. And Aquarius, my advice for you is follow your feelings this week. Follow your desires. Follow the energy emerging from you that wants to take action, that wants to move your life forward. Hugely exciting reading, Aquarius. Sorry, it sort of threw me by surprise because I wasn't expecting it. I'm an Aquarius, as you know. Hugely exciting week, guys. Love it. And I love it when you let me know how it's playing out for you, because that's what fuels me. Okay? Loads of love, Aquarius. Speak to you later. Bye.